So once you landed in West Bengal, you have had a very tumultuous few months here. So honestly speaking, what has been your experience?
नहीं देखिए, मैं इन बातों को बहुत बड़ा तूल नहीं देता, गंभीर है, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए था। जिन्होंने किया है उनका स्टेचर ये काम करने का नहीं है। जैसे 5 दिसंबर को विधानसभा गया, अध्यक्ष महोदय को सूचना देकर गया, दरवाज़ा बंद मिला, पीड़ा मुझे हुई, परेशानी मुझे हुई कि ऐतिहासिक पश्चिम बंगाल की विधानसभा कलंकित हो गई। हेड ऑफ द स्टेट गवर्नर फाइंड्स द गेट लॉक्ड ऑफ द लेजिस्लेचर, ये डेमोक्रेसी के लिए अच्छा परसेप्शन नहीं है। तो रादर देन रिलीज द पॉइंट, I had to engage into a repairing exercise. And on 17th December, I did go to the state legislature through the same gate, and the people in the assembly took me all around. We have to be always in a repairing mode because I am an integral part of the state. I have to keep everybody on board. If that doesn't happen, then I would think somewhere that more efforts at my end were required. On the Constitution Day, how can a governor be at number 5 or 6 while addressing the assembly? There is a protocol, he has a right of precedence, well recognized. Nowhere it has happened. It happened here. But then I don't look back with these events. I really feel sad. It should not happen that way. Why should it happen? Those who have done it, I have always indicated to them, they must engage in soul searching. That's not a critical comment. That's a comment to put people on track. That has to be done. There are a number of such instances, and sometimes it happens that our tendency gets crystallized on account of not being in use. For example, the Honorable Chief Minister is under constitutional obligation to brief the governor. She has not been able to find time all these 4 months plus, but I am working at it. I have used back channels, I have written to her, I have gone public also. You go to public as a last recourse because going to the public means that a politician holding such a powerful position like that of the Chief Minister is made to realize that this should not happen the way it is happening, it must happen the correct way. I said I am prepared to have dialogue with you, I must have communication with you. In togetherness we have to make success of this constitution. We have to serve the state together. Therefore I am prepared to meet you at a time of your place, at a date of your place, at any other situation which you think must be taken care of, I would. So those indications are there. I do not have the habit of finding faults. The moment we engage into fault finding, we lose our constructive approach. As governor, I am chancellor of several universities. Now for some strange reason, and it's not a happy scenario, I have always thought and believed universities must be left to be governed by the Vice Chancellor and his team. There is very little role for the government and for the Chancellor.
Chancellor, correct.
Now if Chancellor and the government are battling day in and day out as to who of the two is the boss, casualty is the education. And the best way to destroy a nation without bullets is to destroy its education system. So I am pretty worried about the state of environment in the universities in the state of West Bengal and the kind of tight control the government has through legislation put on the universities. Can you beat it, Abhijit? In this age, in 2019, can we have a rule that the governor will communicate as chancellor to the vice chancellor through the principal secretary of the government. Can you imagine it? And vice versa. Now, why should it happen that way? So there are several aberrations, and I am hopeful that those enjoined with the obligation to put the educational scenario in good shape would have some rethinking.
আরো খবরের আপডেট পেতে সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন আমাদের ইউটিউব চ্যানেলটি আর বেল আইকনে ক্লিক করুন নোটিফিকেশনস পেতে।